Hey guys, what is up? CD Mangaka here. A little bit more Modern Warfare 2 commentary for you guys. Don't know when I'll post this bitch up, but hey. And this is going to be an I Hate My Team Karachi on Deathmatch. How many more of these am I going to do? Well, as many as I get. I had a really atrocious game on Terminal where I did pretty good. I got like 24 and 4 and or 5 was my KD ratio. I was a game-winning losing cam, but to give you an idea how bad my team was in that game, by the time we got our first kill, the enemy team had 10 kills. Very bad. My team was atrocious, and I would have recorded that, done commentary to it, moaned and bitched and whatnot, but stinking recorder froze up on me before the game ended, and so, you know, I mean, what's the point of posting up half a game? I still have the first blood right there. It's pretty cool. And as you can see right here, I'm kind of trying to post up again on the cafe right here because I like it so much because I got a nuke here on Karachi before. So you're gonna see this cafe quite a bit. It doesn't do me so well in this match because my teammates they can't herd the enemy team around as much as I would like it, and other stuff like that. But looks like we got a 5-kill lead, and well, I guess strong start, wimpy finish. I think I was a little more mellower in these games. I've definitely gotten a little more mellow with my gameplay. You know, I'm still going for big scores and whatnot, but I've definitely gotten just a little more relaxed, you know, a little less angsty. And I guess maybe that's the mindset I should talk about. As well, when you play this game, right here, I have no idea what the hell Chinsta was doing. But when you guys play this game, the best kind of attitude and mindset to have would be to chillax. Chillax, I say, and that's just to kind of, you know, relax a bit. Now, I mean, that doesn't mean, you know, run around doing whatever the hell you want, you know, and trying to have fun with the game and doing bad. Everybody should strive to do good in the game, you know, and be the best, because, you know, getting like 8 and 20 quick scoping, and, you know, but you have like a cool storyteller guys, but you still lose. It's not. Maybe my sense of fun is winning. I'm a really competitive person. I'm the kind of guy who will knock a kid over in gym class while playing lacrosse because I'm so aggressive when it comes to the game. And I mean, I've gone up against a team of 12 kids and whatnot. You know, I just taken the ball, and because I know that the other guys aren't nearly as, you know, physically competitive as I am, which means they don't go all out and they don't go crazy as I do. I'll take the ball on my own and just, you know, book it down the enemy goal, dodging everybody like a crazy banshee, and then just firing it in. And you know, and so I tire out pretty fast in games such as basketball and soccer. You know, and I'm a very aggressive competitor. My fun is, you know, is winning. You know, I'll just knowing that I'm losing in some way just antagonizes me because, you know, just like I can do this stuff. You know, it's just these little errors I make, and I do beat myself up quite a bit. It is a bit of a flaw of mine, but it's also a strength of mine. It allows me to get games such as this up. Well, it allows me to do well in a lot of aspects of my life, being a little bit competitive. You know, like learning to do all this certain stuff. But you know, and when you get mad though at a game or anything for that matter, you tend to, you know, you kind of lose sight of things. You know, you tend to take logic out of the equation. You tend to, you know, forget rationalizing and thinking things through, and then you just go berserk and crazy, and you just do everything in your power just to do this full-on rush, violent assault, and, you know, just try and communicate your anger to your opponent. And that doesn't really tend to work. It usually tends on you just becoming another victim of the failed revenge killing series. And, you know, I caught myself doing this stuff a couple times, just getting mad at people. I mean, I was tossed around on sub-base for quite a bit. And, you know, I was getting mad at this game, and I just thought, you know, like, okay, well, I play better when I'm a bit more relaxed. And so, you know, when I think things through, when I'm not going to try and kill someone, I'm just trying to be the best that I can be, and I know how good I can be. I mean, you guys see my gameplay videos, you know how good I am. Wow, ego trip much? Little bit. Excuse me there. But when, you know, but outsmarting the enemy and, you know, thinking on the fly is how I do good. And if I don't get, when I get mad, it doesn't really work out so well. Granted, you know, anger can give you a little bit of adrenaline rush, but for a video game, it doesn't give you much. You know, and so you need to play with a calm and serene mind. Take a lesson from Domun Kashu of G Gundam. So, you know I don't remember the Japanese term for it, but, you know, the little gold glowy thing, hyper mode and whatnot, the calm, serene state of mind. It's totally awesome. You know, I've beaten, you know, and whenever you just, when you do something with a clear mind, you know, things make sense. You get a lot less aggressive. Like right now, I know my teammates are going up after this guy. If you've seen the kill feed, you know there's a dude up here. It's this guy right here, you know, and he's monitoring the door. And I know that my teammates are rushing up there like crazy, trying to get his ass. And I know that all you have to do is just come up from behind him while he's focused on all that anger that's coming from that stairwell and just plaster in the back to get the kill. And, you know, when your teammates are doing that, it's, you know, hard to go, stupid teammates. Hard not to go, stupid teammates. As you see, we started off with about like a 7-kill lead, and now it's good. Now we're trailing by, it looks like 20 kills. Good lord, that's atrocious. And granted, I am getting my kill streaks a little slow, but I mean, I like to take my time with things. You know, maybe try and get, if I could. I'm not just sure. I mean, I'm a slow player. This is me being a bit more relaxed. You know, so. And there are people who can be like aggressive in a game, and it helps them out quite a bit. You know, like Sandy Ravage, he can rush like hell in this game and, you know, destroy everything. And some other YouTube commentators can do that. But if you guys are finding that, you know, you just can't seem to get like a formula working together, you're just like, you know, angsting so much about this game, you know, take a quick breather, pop in something that you like, you know, and then just keep a serene state of mind, you know, then try to have fun with this game, but play in a serious like manner, you know, like, you know, be looking to get that, you know, like that Pavlo streak up for you, but, you know, do it so without, you know, thinking like, okay, it's do or die, okay, I'm gonna kill everybody in the room. Don't go in with that negative attitude. Go in with more like a, alright, we're gonna do our best, okay, we're gonna just rock and roll, see what kind of damage I can do. I'm going to be the best that I can be. And then maybe with that kind of attitude, you will in fact succeed. You know, it's just like the sheer lightheartedness, the purity of your soul will wash over the enemy, and you will find that you can destroy them. Now I figure they're spawning over to my left, because I mean, there's a guy who hopped on the turret immediately. It's the one dude who he's probably a bit more frustrated because he lost his camp and spout. My stinking spout was taken from me. No, boy. Spot. God, I wish I could speak English. Moving on. Another stroke of water. So, I guess that's maybe like the more or less the moral lesson of the day for you guys, is just kind of relax. And one thing that does help me relax is I find that I usually do better if I kind of say, you know, good job, enemies, you know. I'll still say, stupid, way to go, way to noob to me, bravo, very skillful. But if you kind of almost compliment the enemy a bit, you'll find that you get a lot less angry at them. You know, it's like, ah, man, I totally slipped up right there, he took advantage of it, you know, good job, or, oh, you know, he's the environmental manager. C4 and a riot shield, you son of a bitch, that's smart, you bastard. You know, and it can, you know, underhand compliments work too, you know. You know, like, oh, you clever little dog, you, oh god, oh, man, that was awesome, you bitch. That was awesome, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, if you kind of compliment the meme, it's like, okay, way to go get me, okay, I slipped up right there, I'll get it right next time. Maybe if you kind of trick yourself in that mindset, you'll relax a little bit more, and things will just kind of start to flow together. I don't know, because, you know, you generally do well with a video game. I mean, think about it, when you're stuck on a video game part and you get mad at it for like the longest time, you know, you get frustrated with this part, and you just find that you're doing worse and worse and worse, you know, like, before you could last at this part for like 5 minutes, but now you're not even lasting like 1 minute because you're just so angry and frustrated, you're just trying to do something, but then you kind of like come back later, you're calmed down, all of a sudden it makes sense and you can pull it off. I mean, this is a very loose example, and it could be applied to a plethora of things, and so, let's see, right here, I mean, oh, I can see the dude right there, yeah. I got killed by that guy because, you know, I forgot to check the room. I'm like, okay, alright, I forgot to check that room, alright? And it's like, that's totally cool. And I know he's right there. He's a low level. I mean, it took him that long to finally aim at me and kill me. So, now I get some fire in front of me right here. I'm trying to stay here. I know these guys are coming. I'm just kind of staying here. I got plenty of cover. But we get a pretty humiliating game-losing cam right here. This, I mean, this should give you an idea of how bad my team is, aside from their scores. Beat by a knifer. Wow. I'm chewing ice cube. I'm the only guy on my team who went positive. It looks like, okay, there's another guy, but he went 5 and 2. Not much. Comment the video, rate the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Later.